It's ego.
Ego hit y'all with another one.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Teofimo, the Takeover, agrees to fight Shakur Stevenson in January, and they have an exchange of words. Will the fight happen? All that I'm going to cover in this video. Let's get to it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, Teofimo Lopez is at it again. He posted basically a picture from the past, like some old pictures of him with Richardson Hitchens, and then a side-by-side of him with Shakur Stevenson. And they both look taller than him, and these look like old pictures based on, you could just tell in their faces, they look very young. So both guys look to be taller than Teofimo Lopez, and he basically said, which one? Like, which one should I fight? Pretty much asking the fans to pick. Asking the fans to pick on who he should fight next. Now, you know, that's all fine and dandy. Shakur Stevenson did respond. He said, "You call me out, little dude. I told you I'm down. Shh." Right? Teofimo seen it and responded back. "It's going to feel good when this, quote, little dude makes you his little beezy in January. I suggest you take all the snack you possibly can, and even that won't help." So, yeah, it sounds like he's being facetious and condescending, talking about take all the snack you want, and whatever they're giving you, that ain't enough. Now, this sounds good. It sounds good. But I promise you, I am from a different cloth. Like, this Gen Z stuff is beyond me. I'm really not a fan of like how things are being done in the movement. I've said it many times in my videos. I'm going to keep saying it. The real reason is, how many times have we seen this, bro? It's like you running out of things to do. And I'm not even blaming any one person. I'm just going to say Gen Z, like these younger fighters. Everything is social media heavy. Everything is like Twitter fingers. Everything is, hey, I'm about to dot, wah, 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 ba, 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 ba. You know what I mean? But does it happen? Do the fans truly get to see it? Like, and here's the thing is, you got the fighters who are talking about this, that, and the third as if they really run it and have the ability to make any of these things happen. Last time I checked, Teofimo nor Shakur has a network deal. In fact, some of the boxing promoters that have been around for a long time, like Top Rank, they don't even have an announced network deal. ESPN cut them loose, and we don't know what their next move is going to be, right? So what is Teofimo talking about? I'm going to make you my in January. Says who? Who said you're fighting in January? Or what network? Who's paying for it? So for me, I'm making the video to inform the fans, and because I'm a content creator, I get paid off this. So I'm a content creator, but that's it. As a personal, choice, I never get excited for this stuff because it's like boxing is not really, I like to see the face off and the ring walks and stuff like that. Other than that, it's not really sewed up until it ain't official till it's official, if you know what I mean. So him putting out this date, who says January? Did you talk to somebody? Because last time we heard, Turki Al-Sheikh was basically saying he's not working with Teo for a Hitchens fight, and he won't work with anybody who disrespects his country or his religion, which Teofimo kind of mocked. So at the end of the day, who says January? Who's paying for it? You know what I mean? Shakur, he did his thing with Zepeda at 135. Teo's at 140 though. So to me, I got to see more. I got to see more. You have two different weight classes. You have no network. You have no one else who's authorized this. Like a Turkey, he ain't saying this. Turkey ain't like, yo, this is what we're doing for January. And you got people under contracts. So it's just, to me, it's just like this whole rigmarole. and talk. Me personally, I'm telling you my personal life, how I've always been. I'm not really about that talk. I talk for a living, so I do enough talking. So when it comes down to whatever else, it ain't really got to be a bunch of talk. I don't like to talk. I believe action is better than talk, right? Like if you're lost, you could just sit around and talk for hours about how you're going to get in the forest and get out of the forest or whatever. But talking ain't going to do it. You got to put your feet on the ground and start walking in some direction, try to figure out before the sun goes down and the wild animals come out, blah, blah, blah. Sitting there trying to, like, I think that's the problem with people. I think people in general, they sit around and game plan. Oh, I want to start a YouTube channel. You know how many people have hit me up and said, hey, Ego, I want to start a YouTube channel. What do I do? Just because I've done it. You've already failed. Anybody who's doing that, you have already failed, because when it came to start a YouTube channel for me, I ain't asked nobody. There was no one to turn to. I ain't had nobody. Who am I going to go home to get? Me? You know what I mean? Like 50 said. So I just started. I just figured it out. And then here we are many, many years later, right? I didn't wait for somebody to like save me. I didn't wait for somebody to show me the steps or a tutorial to come out or someone to post a video about how to do this. I just figured out how to do it. So again, hopefully I've illustrated I'm not really for the talking. So these kids, these young fighters, a lot of them, that's all they do. Yeah, I'll fight this person. Oh, I'll fight this person. Oh, Baba. And then what? Show me when they have a ring walk. Then I'll get excited. But until then, it's hard for me to get excited. We've heard it before. Tio does these like random erratic things talking about black people and, you know, taunting black people. Shakur says he'll fight everybody, but then I'm just being real. Shakur, he has not fought someone that I want to see more than I want to see him fight Teofimo Lopez. I think that's a bigger fight. It's a better fight. I didn't like, for real, I didn't even want to see the Zepeda fight like that, especially after the Tevin Farmer fight. Tevin Farmer exposed the flaws that William Zepeda is not necessarily, like, he's one trick pony, one dimensional. So to be honest, Shakur and Tio would be his biggest fight ever. I can't say the same for Tio because he has a couple good fights like the Lomachenko fight, but for Shakur it'd be the biggest fight. So I don't want to talk. I just want to see action.